there's no right way to live. You can live a conventional life, you can live an alternative life. There's so many different options. And every time we meet someone new, we're like, oh, that's what we have to do. We got to live in a yurt. And then we'll meet someone else who's living, off grid. And we're like, oh, yeah, it has to be off grid. So there's so many amazing things that you can do in your life. It's kind of endless.
Yeah, it's too bad there's not more time to try all of them.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Tiny House Lifestyle Podcast, the show where you learn how to plan, build, and live the tiny lifestyle. I'm your host, Ethan Waldman, and this is episode 45 with Danielle and Matt from Exploring Alternatives. I've seen some of my favorite tiny house tours on the Exploring Alternatives YouTube channel, so I was excited when the hosts of the channel, Danielle and Matt, agreed to be on the show. This Canadian couple has been traveling around the United States and Canada and the world for the past several years, shooting tours of interesting, unique tiny houses and getting to know the people behind them. They've become very knowledgeable in their quest and have a lot of great perspective on what makes the tiny house movement so special and how to find the ideal lifestyle for you. I hope you'll stick around for our conversation. But first, I want to give a listener shout out to Sue. Sue sent me an email after listening to the last episode, number 44 with Vera Struck, to say, "Wonderful episode, greatly inspiring, such creative and valuable ideas, fabulous resource links. I am wowed. Thank you for doing this interview. You are both generous, resourceful, superb stewards to our spectacular planet Earth." Well, Sue, I loved receiving your email, and I really appreciate that you mentioned the show resources, because I do put together a list of resources for every single show, and usually the URL where you can view those.